everyone, welcome to today. I feel like we've been starting off vlogs in the car lately.
We have.
I just feel like that's like the new thing. It used to be me sitting, hopefully this is not too shaky because we're on a very bumpy road right now. I feel like it was always me sitting down with my coffee, and now every time we start a vlog, we're like in the car going somewhere. But that's just the way it be these days, because by the time we get ourselves together and turn on the camera, we're just like always on the way somewhere. Ziah's in the back. I thought he was asleep because he's so quiet.
He's awake?
But he's awake. Now he's looking out the window. He's chill.
He
actually just woke up from a nap, so he really shouldn't be. We had to wake him up because we had somewhere to go. We're actually on our way to an open house right now. Let me check the GPS. Are we still going the right way? Yeah, we're still good.
How many minutes are left? 5 minutes, not bad.
5, yeah. We're on our way to an open house. If you guys have been watching, you know that we've said we're not ready to buy right now. We're still not ready to buy right now. We're just going to this open house. One, Mike likes to go to open houses, gives us something to do. And he's looking forward to the buying stage. Not that I'm not. I get stressed out. I'm the one that has to deal with all of like the paperwork and the mortgage stuff and all like that. I'm just the one who says that fun sold stuff, and Mike's like the one that just like gets to like go to the open house. Like I have to do all the hard work, and that's just because I'm with the computer all day, and I'm a little bit more tech savvy, and I'm just a little bit more organized than he is. So
sorry,
you're gonna go straight through this light. Like I said, we're not ready to buy. We're taking advantage of the situation where we can kind of just like chill back at my mom's and not have to be buyers in this like really crazy market right now. But our real estate agent did say, you know, when we have some free time to like look at things that are on the market, so we can kind of get an idea of what's out there and what things are closing at versus what they are listed at, because she can keep track of the sales for us if we give her like the addresses of the homes that we like. So I wasn't planning on going to open houses today, but we did.
We had nothing else to do.
But we didn't have anything to do, and I did see, we found 2 houses kind of local, not necessarily in like our most desired area, but in a nearby town that we are considering. And one of them is within our budget, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the other one is above our budget, but we could probably stretch it, but the house would have to be perfect. Like if we were to stretch to that high, we would have to not need to do anything.
We would have to really love it.
Like it would have to be really, really close to perfect.
Well, judging by the pictures, I think there still needed some kind of merch.
I think it did. I don't think it was like my walking into my dream home or anything.
No, of course.
But anyway, and then we have to stop at our house just to do like a quick cleanup, and we'll actually give you guys like an update of just like everything that's been going on, because we didn't post last week. There was nothing up on the channel just because like life has been crazy. So we have some updates, and we'll sit down later and do that. We are in the backyard of this house. We had to wait on a line to get in thanks to COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
The deck back here is nice. I like that it's kind of nature-y back there. I like the layout. The kitchen size is fine. It's just this would be small for a table.
I don't like that the larger is right in the kitchen like that.
No, but it is a decent sized closet. This is the garage. The bedroom. This is the other bedroom. This is small. This would be like a good office for me because it's small. Bathroom. There is an upstairs. Why did he say there's no upstairs?
He said there's no one upstairs.
Oh. Yeah, this is like, see, this is a room like that we would make a kid's room. Like this would be Josiah's room.
Right.
The room downstairs is too small. That would make a better office.
Right.
I like that there's a bathroom up here. Oh, but it doesn't have a tub. So kids would still need to, tiny little shower. Hey. All right, I want to check out that room. This one's smaller, so this would make a good office too. I mean, it's cute. It's starter home cute though.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not our next house. We would outgrow this a little too quickly.
Yeah, definitely. This is our forever.
Okay, so we just pulled up to the second house, but just to recap on the first house, it was cute, but not really what we're looking for. It looks small from the outside, but from the pictures taken of it, it looked like it might be spacious on the inside, but it's not. It was very, very tiny on the inside. And what was most appealing was the price point, but the realtor, while we were waiting online, is only accepting offers until 5 tonight. And she had said to some guy, like, they already have several offers and they're like way, way over asking. So that leads me to believe that there are people willing to pay a lot of money for that very small house, because again, there's just not a lot of real estate on the market right now. And it just makes me glad, so glad that we are not in a position where we have to buy right now. And we're just like looking to get ideas, because I would not buy that for very much more than they've listed at. And I know that it's going to sell for quite a bit more. Second house is bigger than that house square footage wise. However, it only has 1.5 baths, which I'm not crazy about. I didn't realize that. Mike picked this one. And it's also over the budget we're looking to spend. So again, not that we're buying it, but it is a split level, and I do love a split level. Okay. This is a decent, I mean, yeah, you can refinish this though.
Or just get a new book.
I would just refinish it. It's original.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Now is there central air? Because I see
Yes.
there is, okay.
Okay. This
Not
room is
wallpaper.
like the same size as the other room. Yeah, you didn't notice it in the other room?
No, I did.
Yeah. All right. So this would be your master, but it has a half bath, I think.
Okay.
Yes, it's a half bath.
Okay.
No, it's a half bath.
The backyard's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a red carpet. I like it. Okay, so this would be like the secondary family room. And there's another half bath. Oh, so this house has 1 full bath, 2 half baths. Upstairs to use the bathroom. You see the fan? Yeah.
Fan. There's 2
Fan. Josiah loves fan. Okay, so this is, a cedar closet. That's nice. And then this. Okay, so this would just be like this would be what we would use as my office if this were to be a house of ours. You know, these textured ceilings. Oh, the textured walls. I didn't even realize that. How do you do that?
You gotta scrape it.
Oh, I'd have so much work to do. But look, it's a laundry room.
Ooh, good space.
I've always wanted a nice laundry room. I mean, this has potential. And then this is the garage. Okay, so this is just a little garage. We would turn this into a gym because I don't think we could fit a car in here.
No, you can't. Check out the backyard.
Yeah, you want to look out there? Take a look outside. Oh. It's nice. It's a nice size yard. The only thing is, that's a main road over there, and we're not too far from it, so you can hear the traffic. But that doesn't bother me. I literally grew up off of like a pretty busy, off a pretty busy highway. There's a dog over there doing his business. Oh, it's not fenced in technically.
Oh.
It's neighboring fences.
Well, you gotta pull that off.
So we'd have to close it off. All right, so we just left the second house. The
Chick-fil-A.
footage.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Sunday. They just opened a Chick-fil-A here. They just opened it, and every time we are like, oh, Chick-fil-A, it's always a Sunday. I was gonna DoorDash it last week, and I was like, dang, it's a Sunday. So anyway, yeah, we left the second house. Unfortunately, the footage from inside that house I shot on my cell phone just because the realtor was there in the house and it wasn't busy at all. There was nobody in the house at all. We were the only ones, which was actually very surprising. But I didn't want to like whip my camera out even though nobody lived there. I feel really weird about it when people live in the homes, but the 2 homes we actually visited today were totally vacant, like no furniture, nobody living in it. So I felt a little bit more comfortable. But anyway, it was a nice house, like
It had the space.
size-wise, but it needed so much work. Apparently it was an older couple and their kids were, you know, trying to list it and sell it.
It could have been very
and
nice.
so it needed tons of cosmetic work, like tons. But the big ticket items were done. They said the water heater was relatively new. The the kids were putting a new roof on the house. It had relatively new siding. So like all those big ticket things, but like there was wallpaper in every room, textured walls and ceilings everywhere, red carpets, like you see, you see the footage, you saw it. So yeah, it was a little bit of an eyesore and it needed some help, but unfortunately at the price point we wouldn't be candidates for that because it was already above budget. And it needed a lot of work. And it was super strange to me that it had one full bathroom and 2 half baths. Okay, well, this is where all the restaurants are, babe. So,
all right, so where do you want to go?
I don't know. So we are, where are you going? Where are you going? So we're gonna stop and grab some lunch, just because Josiah is probably hungry. He woke up from his nap right before we left and we only gave him like a snack.
And I can always
And we didn't actually eat at all today. Neither one of us. So, oh, there's a spot.
right there.
There's a spot.
Back right into it.
Okay. Yummy. My goodness, somebody's not happy.
How can you not be
This
happy?
time it's not my kid. I got a Cuban sandwich. I've actually never ordered the Cuban sandwich here before.
Those?
I haven't gotten a chance to try it because I'm feeding Ziah. How was yours? Did you try it?
Just the chips.
The chips are really good.
Very good.
The chips are very good. Always a winner here.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about the mystery of the fact that Josiah will eat eggs out at restaurants, but not at home? He will not eat scrambled eggs at home. We've discovered that he'll eat a hard-boiled egg at home, but he won't eat scrambled at home, but he eats them up at restaurants. It's the craziest, weirdest thing. I almost feel insulted. We're back at our house because I just wanted to check on a couple things. I wanted to clean up real quick because we've been showing the house. And I just wanted to make sure it was like, you know, in good order because I haven't been here in a minute. Mike has been here. I have not been here in a little while because after work, I'm usually taking care of Josiah and he still has to come this way to go to work. So oftentimes he'll stop by here on the way to my mom's and just check on things, but I haven't been. So hopefully you sit still for this little update. Hopefully, because you're a little wild, man. I know, it's like the hardest thing to do is like film when he's around. Hey.
He's off, but he's smiling at us.
I know, he's coming back. Oh my gosh. Guys, let me tell you something. Toddlerhood is the craziest hood
It's pretty crazy.
I have ever been in. You hear the stomping in the background, that's Josiah just like running back and forth. So we promised you an update. So I think in the last vlog was the Easter weekend vlog. And we were here and we were meeting the realtor who was going to be taking some pictures to get the house ready for listing. Well, that was a Saturday. The house went on the market on Monday. And then we had a bunch of showings on Tuesday, right? Like people were making the appointments on Monday and coming on Tuesday. And by the end of day Tuesday, we already had 1 offer. Right. Then like the end of day Wednesday, we had like 2 more, and then they just kept coming in to the point where we were like, okay, have everybody just submit their best and final offers by like Friday at noon. Friday at noon, we had everybody submit their best and finals, and I think we had like 10 offers total. 10. And the house had only been on the market for like not even 4 full days. It was absolutely crazy. That by far exceeded our expectations. I knew that we were gonna get offers quickly, but I didn't think we were gonna have that many offers and that quickly. Yeah. We ultimately ended up picking one. We went in attorney review for like 3 days, I think attorney review was.
Something like that.
And now we are officially under contract with those buyers. They have inspections and appraisal taking place this week. We have to get ready to get the CO for the property. Right. And it's just kind of crazy. So I'm excited, but I'm not overly excited because you never know what's gonna come back in the inspection. And
look at his face.
I know. As of right now, if things progress smoothly and there really aren't too many hiccups, we're looking at closing like mid to late May, which would be fantastic. I just like really am hoping like May is our last mortgage payment and then we can just,
I hope so.
You know.
That'd be nice.
Josiah's yelling in the background and then we can just kind of
excited.
And then we can just kind of chill back. That's really just the update with the house. There's not a whole lot going on other than like, you know, now we're just going through the process of getting everything ready to like, you know, just finalize the sale. Personal stuff. do we really have much going on? My arm's sore. We got the we got our COVID vaccines, the first dose yesterday. I know it's kind of like a hot topic for a lot of people. There's, you know, pro vaccines, anti-vaccines, all the things. I respect everybody's opinion on it. It doesn't like bother me one way or another. I don't feel like really strongly about it either way, to be honest. But we just did it because we felt like it was what was right for us. I encourage you to do whatever research you need to do and make the decision on what's best for you and your family and the people that you see. But we got the Moderna one. Is that what we got? Moderna. And Mike had no symptoms.
No.
And I just have a sore arm, and I was a little bit tired and nauseous afterwards, a few hours afterwards. I wish you guys could see Josiah right now. He's like literally wiling out. But other than that, I feel fine. I've heard that the second dose can have worse side effects, so we'll see. We go for ours in about a month.
Hopefully not.
Josiah loves to play with shoes. We are busy trying to finish planning Josiah's party. To be totally honest, I was so excited that we were having it in late May so that we had more time to plan. And then honestly, I didn't even use that extra time to plan. And I'm in the same situation I was before. We're like a month away and I have like nothing done. So I'm trying to kick myself into gear doing that. It's just really hard to focus on 100 things at once.
It is.
Like, it's hard for me to focus on like going back and forth with the attorney and the real estate agent on selling the house
and then working,
and my job has been absolutely bonkers. And like then dealing with that stuff, it's just like by the end of the day I'm just so drained. I have nothing left to give anybody. So but I have to kick my butt into gear because we're literally just a little over a month away from that party.
It's right around the corner. And
yeah, he's excited. He knows about it. He's ready to go. Now that Josiah's a year old, I don't do like monthly updates for him just because it's just kind of tedious. But the biggest update for Josiah is that like he officially has teeth above the surface. His two bottom teeth are above the surface. And we're not doing the greatest with sleep still. I know we've talked about that in past videos. We had 2 nights in a row this past week where he actually slept in his own bed. But he's been in our bed.
He has.
Every other night he's been in our bed. And you know, it's as hard as that is, part of me does kind of like it. I kind of like the snuggles, and
I like it.
I know.
I like it and I don't like it.
I know. It's like a
double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword. Like I like it. I like when I can't sleep, I just kind of stare at him and his little chubby cheeks. I think so, yeah.
A double-edged sword is when 2 bad things are happening.
No, I don't think so.
Whatever. Leave a comment.
I think it's just like the same side. Oh my God, Josiah's shaking the tripod. I think it's just when something has 2 sides.
Okay.
So, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I do kind of like it because when I can't sleep, I just like stare at him and his like chubby little angel cheeks, and he's just so cute. But like he wakes up in the morning at 6 a.m. just like ready to go. There is no like easing into the morning when he's in our bed. It's like you just wake up and you move. If this update is like in a million different frames, it's because Josiah literally just keeps moving the tripod.
Right.
What were you saying?
And the mix of him waking up at 6 in the morning, there's times where I catch him waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you know what he does? He just smiles. Like I open my eyes, cute. He's like,
yeah,
I'm like, oh man, you look crazy right now.
In his teething, he's been like, he gets restless in the middle of the night and he'll wake up. Sometimes he sleeps straight through. Sometimes he kind of wakes up.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you down because you keep messing with my tripod, fam. You got any other things going on you want to talk to everybody about? No? Oh, he said his first word.
Oh, yeah.
He said his first word. How did I forget that? He said his first word. I said in a past video he was really close to saying balloon, and he also says top for stop, which he still does. And I was expecting one of those to be his first word. And then, was it last week? I think it was last weekend. Yes, it was last week. He was in bed with me and he kept standing up in the morning, and I was like, Josiah, stop, mommy needs more sleep. Like, sit down, lay down, lay down. And he just looks at me and he goes, down. Are you tired?
No, for some reason I yawn a lot even when I'm not tired.
You're just like yawning like crazy. Yeah, he said his first word and it was down, and he says it He says it sometimes. He won't say it if you ask him to say it, though. That's the thing. He just kind of says it. And he's gotten to the point where he, oh my goodness, you're very noisy. He kind of mimics what you say quite often. So now we've gotten to the point where we have to be very careful about what we say in front of him, because we catch him trying. We catch him trying to say it. You're busy bee. You don't ever sit still for me anymore. Yay! Yay!
I think we finished everything here, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the house that needs to be done?
No. Super weird being in this house, by the way.
Does it?
Because I haven't been here in so long.
Yeah.
It feels weird. Like it's my house, but I feel like it's not my house. I've already kind of mentally like given it away.
Well, you still
I've already mentally been like, it's yours, take it.
You still pay the mortgage.
I know, I do still pay the mortgage on it. It's still my house. See you back in a little bit. And we're back. So we're at my parents' house now, getting settled in for the evening, getting ourselves ready for the week, really. We're sitting downstairs catching my mom and stepdad up on everything that we like encountered today at the open houses and just like how wild it is. It's seriously just so crazy. I forgot to say, I think I forgot to mention before that we had a chance to talk to the realtor at the second house that we were in, because like I said, it was kind of dead. There was really nobody at that house. And she was like, I feel really bad for you guys, like, and buyers right now. And I was like, oh no, we're not like in a rush. Like, we're taking our time. We're just kind of getting an idea. And she's like, good. Because everybody that comes to me right now saying they want to buy, I ask them, like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, please, if you can, stay where you are, or like sell, but stay with somebody, or, you know, whatever. For like the next 6 months or whatever, and give this market time to kind of level out. I don't know if it's gonna happen in 6 months. I mean, here's hoping, but yeah, because she's just like, this is such a crazy time to buy. And she's like, there are realtors asking buyers to waive inspections and things like that to make their offers more appealing to sellers. And she's like, that's never a good idea. So like, it's just wild to think that like, not only are people bidding for like $20,000 to $50,000 in some cases over asking price, and then willing to come up with the cash to cover the appraisal difference, because a lot of the times these houses aren't going to appraise for that. And then on top of that, people are also saying like, oh, and I'll do you one more, like I'll, you know, negate having an inspection. Like, that's wild. You don't even know what you're buying. Honestly, after talking to her and hearing that, I felt like even more just like at peace with our decision to just like hang tight and stay here with my parents as long as possible until we find like the right house. We didn't have that opportunity with our last house. We were kind of in a rush to buy because we were getting married in a couple of months and we didn't have a whole lot of time. So we were really rushing to find something that we could call our own. And we kind of bought our house out of like convenience. It wasn't, we didn't walk in and go like, this is it, this is the house. And I really want to have that moment where we walk into a house, walk around, and I just look at Mike and go like, this is it. Like, this is where we're supposed to raise our son and bring home the rest of our children and just like live. And that's the moment I'm looking for. And I'll know when we come across it. So while Mike was playing with Josiah, how many times did you read Llama Llama? What was it? Llama Llama Wakey Wakey?
Yeah, we wakey like 6, 7 times.
Oh, you're sleepy. I know, Bubba. We gotta have dinner. Oh, he wants. Okay. Okay. You want to trade or you gonna?
Here.
Oh my gosh. He's like mauling me.
He missed his mommy.
Okay. Yeah, I was busy.
All right,
oh, you got it?
Yep.
I was busy doing like a quick little cleanup. I did the bathroom. I did some laundry. Cleaned up the room a little bit.
You was busy, huh?
And now dinner is ready, so we're gonna go eat. We're gonna close out the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today, going to a couple open houses.
Maybe we'll go to some more at some point.
At some point, I don't know. But we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye!
Peace.
Can you say bye? Can you say bye?
Say ciao.
Why won't you do it? Bye! Yeah, bye!